Today we are going to be exploring, or more likely exposing, different gym stereotypes. I know you hate to hear it, but you probably fall into one of these. And if you say that you don't, you probably need to ask yourself, do you even lift? What is there to say about carb loading, Carl? Well, some people eat to lift, others lift to eat. The only thing Carl seems to be sure of is that maximized glycogen stores are nature's true steroid. This is the kind of guy that has a gut of a raccoon. He carb loads as if he's 3 days out from running a marathon, rests, loads up on carbs, and then never actually runs. He takes pride in having a diet similar to Michael Phelps, and heck, he might even start an impromptu 10K an hour before leg day, all of course to maximize performance, but then he wonders why the cut never works. Table manners are for people that aren't hungry and don't want to make any gains. So this is going to be called my leg day special. I'm going to go down a shame spiral after this one, but it's what has to be done. Exciting yet frightening girth. Forget the taste, this already feels unsafe. It has to be done. Tastes like America. You wanna know what else, Kopi?
What?
A great workout. Mask covering your nose and mouth, bend over and don't say a word. From pre-workout to pump products and everything in between, for this amateur pharmacist, the L in LA Fitness stands for laboratory. Armed with a biomedical engineering degree from the University of Nippert, the scientist arrives with an oversized gym bag better stocked than your local GNC.
Lately it's looking like everything.
You probably want to take two of these. You probably want to take two of these. You may not be able to see here, and you're probably losing erection for up to 3 days, but the pump? Okay. You don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Nah. You see what? No, but I'm good.
You good?
I'm good, yeah.
Loser?
Yeah.
No Home Jerome has an unpredictable nature. Wandering from station to station, their workout plan most closely resembles a bingo card.
Yo, how many sets do you have?
Like one more.
How many sets do you have?
Like one more.
Yo, how many sets do you have?
Like one more.
Oh. How many sets do you have?
Like one more.
Dude, what's your split?
I let Jesus take the bar. No one knows what fuels their nomadic journey through the gym, though I'd personally recommend Adderall. Impossible to tell if he's coming from Cirque du Soleil or his own personal red rim, Christian Grey arrives to the gym with his whips and chains, or in public, bands and chains. He's the type of guy to wrap his girlfriend in bands to optimize the thrust curve. With a PhD in science and a master's in medieval torture, apparently bands and chains makes the exercise harder, or they're using it as a smokescreen for not knowing how to perform the actual lift in its most basic form. Super sit. I forgot to mention, 9 times out of 10, this guy's vegan. The next one is the chiropractor's best friend. This is the guy that escapes death by barbell daily, but will somehow die shoveling snow. He has rotator cuffs of steel. His mindset is pure and straightforward, but his form is questionable at best. He has the natural ability to turn any barbell exercise into a guillotine. With the muscular coordination of a newborn deer, this barbell Bambi is prime hunting grounds for chiropractors and orthopedic surgeons everywhere. And then there's Analog Arnold. Easily mistaken for the one Amish member of the gym, he sticks out with his complete rejection of today's modern technologies. A pen, paper, and vintage steroids are all he needs. On the 8th rep, I felt the bar coming up a little slow on the right side. Their every set and rep is tracked with their trusty notebook, a possession prized like a preteen girl's diary. As my records reflect, the last time my bar path felt this slow was January 27th, and before that, November 15th. And now there's the Smelly Dude. Like a terribly scented tsunami, the Smelly Dude can't help but come crashing into your workout space, no matter the level of social distancing you attempt to maintain. In pictures, he looks normal without even a sweat stain in sight, but one walk by him, you might start thinking indoor smoking isn't such a bad alternative. He's often wearing the same gym clothes for months or even years on end, fermenting them in his gym bag after every session. It was only in the last 2 years he found any willing workout partner. I wonder why. The next one is Larry Training Wheels. This is a guy who's yet to achieve a squat, bench, deadlift total of 500 pounds, yet here he is slamming weights around like he's trying to intimidate the concept of gravity into thinking resistance is futile. Even a flat earther will see how overtly curved their back is, making every effort to get the weight up.
Hey buddy, can you keep it down in here?
Would you tell Arnold to keep it down? Better lubricated than Family Guy's greased up deaf guy, the sweaty guy threatens to turn every bench into a slip and slide and every bar into a stripper pole. Leaving their mark on every bench they use, they are single-handedly supporting the gym towel economy. Like the inverse of a camel, the sweaty guy rejects water seemingly at will. Their body responds like they're hour 3 in the sauna. Meanwhile, you're there wondering if their urinal trips yield anything more than a puff of air. The gym rat, anabolic cockroach, is oftentimes a multi-divorcee. He's horny, jacked, and a stronger TRT advocate than Joe Rogan. He treats the gym like it's an all-expense paid resort, starting off with some cardio, then eventually doing a full push-pull leg split as if he's trying to get the value of a full gym membership in one workout. He acts like he runs the place, chatting up employees and members alike. I think there's a lock for it.
Oh, you don't even work here.
I technically do. What do you think? I think it fits perfect. The next one is the Peacock. They make Kanye West seem humble. The gym is their kitchen, and then the public is their dining room. A Peacock is typically 18% body fat minimum. They wear tight clothes to make it look like they lift, but the second the shirt comes off, they look like they've never stepped foot in a gym. Would you believe this mannequin's trying to angle me? He sees himself as alpha, yet he still calls Sebum daddy. The Dalai Lama, the paragon of virtue. Their body is a temple worthy of only the purest organic foods. Unlike other stereotypes, their place of worship is Whole Foods, rather than the gym. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you? Do you know if the chicken experienced love, like before it was butchered?
I don't understand.
I was just running for the cheesecake. Did you guys milk the cow yourselves, by chance? Oh, you don't? But do you know, like, the guy who milked it? Do you know how often the tofu's drug tested? Because I only like to have natural proteins. The guy who milked it, is he like a righty or a lefty? Oh, okay. Because that directly affects the flavor. I'm just a little bit confused. For the sweet potatoes, how often was the soil, like, checked, you know, by chance?
Soil?
Yeah. Is it organic milk? No, it's not. Oh, I can't have that. Okay, thank you. So we got ourselves some Brussels sprouts from Welchridge Farms and some chicken from Peltridge Farms. Oh, you gotta treat your body like a car. Give it the best gas possible. The next one is the Ken doll. His diet is so artificial, he's at risk of turning into plastic himself. He will bombard his body with unpronounceable chemical formulas if there's a chance it's gonna help him get shredded. Of course it works, but at what cost? Luckily, he won't go to the doctor to see his body scan light up like a Christmas tree. Any recipe that doesn't start with anabolic is deemed unworthy, so naturally Greg Doucette's cookbook is the holy scripture. Between the price of the cookbook and his Walden Farms collection, he's too broke to find himself a Barbie. So for lunch today, we are making some anabolic pizza pockets. I figured this would be the perfect recipe as this is the only Hot Pocket Ken's gonna get anytime soon.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No. Just put it back down here. I can see myself in the cheese. This one's definitely gonna explode in the oven, but the best ones explode right away. Well, there's a lot of things in here that could give me cancer, but the macros are too good to care, so here we go. It's nice and warm. They definitely don't explode like the Pillsbury ones. That just means I have to go find my own doughboy tonight. Would you believe 15 grams of protein in here?
Oh, really?
Yeah, only 200 calories. I got 8 of those or a salad. You know what I mean? Crazy, right?
I still think I might take a salad from time to time.
How are you gonna be full? And last but not least, as the fitness influencer, they annoy everybody at the gym, treating it as if it's their own personal studio. They slam discount codes down your throat.